Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Control. We are now in I already forget the wing that we're in, but we just came across Ordinary Ave. We are in New York. We just cleared all this out, so that's good. Now, there's a definite curiosity that I have of, like, why? Oh, ordinary AWE. It's not. I thought it was AVE. Prime Candidate Program. That's it. Alright, I guess the only place that I can go is here. Oh. I can't really go there. I thought I was going to be able to get up in the air, and that would help. Oh. Hey, I thought this was going to be like a big ol' hole. I think I hit him. Yep. Based on the lack of music. Weapons mod full. Okay. Okay. Here's the problem. That's a different problem.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Come on, come on, come on. I can't do anything with that.
There's
Okay.
gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
I mean, that's... I'm betting it's in there. Yeah, bridge operator. But... guess who's doing some exploring? All right. Cool. Now that it's happened already, I'm like now getting a little more suspicious of some of those crates to see if they are what can really only be described as a mimic. Ugh. Cool. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool, actually. Can I, like, take a train? I know I'm not going to be able to, but it would be kind of nice. There's something on the other side of that wall. Oh, actually, there's something right there, too. But yeah, there's something on the other side of that wall that it's honing in on. Awesome. Am I gonna get random spawns in again? Kinda seems that way. Kinda seems... I hate how little room I have right now. Can I get... Thank you. Although you didn't give me a whole lot of health. Ooh, launch efficiency is... That's a good one. 24 instead of 6 or 18 or whatever it was. Okay. I'm glad I saw that door, because that would have been a bit ups. Ooh, hello. How? Oh, well, it does not look like there's an... not look like there's a good way in there. Okay. There's not a... Yeah, there's not a way up over and over either. God, I have no health. Yeet it. Oh, hello. Okay. Get that. You're coming with me. Oh, whoops. Cool. Oh. I thought it was going to be something to do with this. And like that door. Not this elevator. But okay. I don't exactly appreciate this happening like right as I'm just getting out of an elevator. There we go. There's a lot of stuff happening all at once. Okay. Yeah. Not necessarily something I'm worried about. This is so much more like inviting than what I've seen for so much of this, where it's been like this, right? Which makes walking this way a lot more eerie. Like, why is there so much light? Oh. Hey, man. Probably should have been paying attention. Dylan Faden and Jesse Faden are going to be... Beep.
You're listening to America Overnight. To America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know.
It's so loud.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains.
Called the ghost
With
town.
the phrase, "there is no salvation" written anywhere.
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Hor Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now, I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
It's bullshit. In AWE, this is going to be mostly about what's going on in this game. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary, caused by an object of power slide projector, discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, CP6 materials, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, CP7 materials, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. See OOP 15, case file, and Darling presentations for details. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. See interviews and Prime Candidate program files. I feel like we're getting a lot of plot here.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable
Like
forces
a lot of plot.
intruding upon our world in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
Um. Okay. Uh-oh. I was stuck in there. Okay. I was gonna say there's gonna be enemies in here because it was loud as shit. Pop. Pop. I'm gonna clear this first.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn.
Formerly
The questions
P6?
asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
Mm-hmm. What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell
Saturday.
do I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It
It's
doesn't
sleeping,
matter. The
most
rabbit's
likely.
not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions?
It's
you can't
Saturday.
answer? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
I could upgrade grip again. Because I use grip a lot, and I've been using pierce a lot. Actually, maybe I upgrade pierce. Give me a second mod slot. Oh, I could upgrade grip too? Oh. I only have one. Okay. don't feel like I have an accuracy issue. Additional damage while aiming exclusive to Pierce would be kind of nice. Oh, I would just be adding more to it. Not much more, though. Headshot damage. Oh. You know what? Sure. Oops. Want you. I'm gonna get rid of you. Okay. Oh, I need to add the third mod in here. Accuracy might be good. Ooh. That might be a good one, too. Because there are enough times where I find myself... with low health. Okay, so that's the tape, yeah, tape player. That's that, okay.
Let's see what they have on ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
So I would assume if the slide of power, the slide projector, it would probably be in the dump. I would guess this is, when they say our house, I'm guessing that's what this is. Yeah, so here would be the, looks like whatever the epicenter would be. Actually, guess it's over here. Guess it's not over here.
Slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too?
Damn. There was a
Is
lot of
where
shit
they
that was
keep
just
it?
dropped. Okay, I'm on my way to there. At least. Uh, okay. Ordinary dump site.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a
Gaslighting me?
European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane. What?
I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this...
Are we, is my
I feel
brother and I, are we split?
an emptiness. A yearning for...
Like what
something
Dylan had brought up with, like, it's weird that we both have, like,
Natural for you to feel
names
that way.
that are
Your brother and your parents
weird, or
are
that
dead.
could be
No!
male or female names.
Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris,
Oh,
she's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In
maybe not.
a dream I saw, she
I feel like that's relevant in some
showed
way.
me things.
Jesse,
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
the industrial accident in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused.
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse,
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Is it at the
Jesse.
beginning of this game?
you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Damage while aiming, headshot damage. I want to get the third one because I want to get the zoom for this third one. So that way I can get the headshot damage. So I think what I'll do instead... Oh. Yeah. Exclusive to Pierce would give me the zoom. So now... Well... At least it gives me a little bit of a better shot. And maybe more of an opportunity to actually hit a headshot. Great. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. It's me, Austin. It was me all along.
They moved the whole
landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
I don't know if that's actually all that unbelievable. I mean, you have dump trucks that will probably take the landfill or the contents of the landfill, and then just no one's going to pay attention because it's just trash. This also looks like a big ass boss fight area, so I guess it's like time to possibly like mentally prepare myself, and or possibly just like actually just prepare myself. Yep. Just start running in circles. Usually pretty effective. We're down to 5 minutes of ads. Yeah, or of ads. Like 5 minutes until ads is the way that I wanted to put it. All right, flip you over. Damn. There's where I believe the more damage when low on health came into play. There was something I need to check in the lab there. I also know I saw, I was gonna say I saw something pop up here. Oh, the old gods of Asgard. Okay, so I came down. What is up here? Like I said a while ago, I feel like I just need to quickly scan through some of these things just to make sure that are they relevant? Aren't they relevant? Whatever. Oh, no. My launch efficiency is level 5, so... Okay, I don't see anything over there. Don't see anything over there. Oh, no. It's a tear. Oh, man. Although I do know that the game's already crashed on me several times in now a predictable way. And now you just have an artifact. It's like, oh, man.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
I don't like that. A dark... I don't want to activate it.
Dylan's a lost cause.
Yeah, whoops. I will watch that after these are done. So for those watching on the episode, we're going to pause here for a moment while the ads play. See you in a bit. Hey everyone, welcome back. So while the recording was paused, I was trying to see if I could figure out like where we were in the game in particular, like percentage complete. Couldn't really find anything. That's kind of why the menu's different, but
Dylan's a lost cause. I know I struggled to see this.
Maria, thank you for the follow. It took me a second. I'm like, I know I've got it somewhere where it has the list of everything. I'm like, where is that? Yeah, thank you for the follow.
But we've contained him now.
Hopefully things are going well for you.
I wish I had sided with Marshall. Back when it was just one person. So many dead. I thought his youth was an asset. Just too much too soon. Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector.
Yeah, this is what we saw.
Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Ring, ring. That makes things more concerning, actually. Investigate the sector elevator. Oh, Executive Central. Okay. Definitely not something I want to do right now, because that's backtracking further than I would like to. Okay. Got a little turned around there. Okay. So... Beep. Yep. That seems accurate. So it would have been north. Back into here. Can I... Wait, can I not? Where? Who? What? Oh. Where? Damn. So this is the bridge operator. Which means I can't turn the bridge. Alright, I'm gonna do this so I can get some health. Yoink. Alright, now I'm back up to here. Of course, like we've figured out, I can't change that. For one reason or another. Oh, the ashtray maze. I remember. Okay. So this was the maze that I got to before, and I didn't know anything about what was going on. Research. You are probably the closest. Ooh. Okay, you know what, though? If I'm already going to be fast traveling, I'm going to take a look at this other one. Where I have to investigate the sector elevator. You.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there, reaching for her, trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh? We should check this out.
Thanks, Alan Wake. Oh, and now we get...
Engulfed the elevator. There was something there,
First time we actually have a hotline with him.
Jesse Faden could hear it. A call. It was faint, reaching for her from a dark place. Faden was sensitive to visitations. She had them all the time. From her guiding star and the previous director. She was the perfect receiver. As if she'd been made for this. Faden paused to feel it. The force at play here. It was changing things around her, subtle, trying to make her act. Faden didn't like that. Her guide felt it too. Polaris didn't flare up in defense as with the hiss. So it wasn't all bad. Not a hostile transmission. It was powerful, but it was coming from far away. And made weak because of the distance. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man. A man desperate to escape. She sensed something else too. A hunger in the dark. Not unlike the hostile resonance. Waiting. She knew that desperate acts can have grim consequences. It was this, more than the man's despair, that made her follow the call. The elevator lights winked back on. The darkness receded like a memory. There was a new button on the elevator control panel. Investigation Sector. Faden pressed the button. The elevator doors slid shut with practiced bravado.
That's kind of cool. Let's go. Really, the main reason why I wanted to play the game. Okay, I was like, it's real dark.
Hello?
Oh.
Anyone here?
Guess not.
I have a feeling this might be part DLC, maybe, or it's just like the whole Alan Wake
Seems
segment.
a lot more crowded than the rest of the bureau.
Okay. Mr. Dennis, a request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all our files on Bright Falls, specifically on the disappearance of author Alan Wake. Per the Interagency Information Exchange Agreement, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of all the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate material is either missing or redacted. But I'm writing to let you know that we received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sound familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in the hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with a writer's fiction coming true. I think it's worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start surveillance on this guy. What was the other one? Just like, look at how much shit's in here. There's like something in investigations. I saw that there was a one down there. I think it was Casey Inquiry. Yeah, that was the one that we just had. I don't think it was this one, though. Oh. Why is it not showing up? Well, it's because it's in here. Okay. just had one of those moments where, for one reason or another, my skin just started crawling. Like, that's genuine, that I don't know why. Cauldron Lake update. It happened again, third time this year. Something certainly has it out for our blank. Could be raccoons in the locals. Certainly complain about them enough, but why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got a bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list is a list of recurring problems is the staff at the Lake House Research Station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on blank lake if they won't let me see any data? Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them to share their info with investigations agents. It's only a matter of time before this blank hits again, and I want to be prepared. Anyway, if anyone at HQ is wondering or asks why Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. There are so many documents. Oh, there's an investigation into Trench. Or was an investigation. An official warning. From Trench. Okay, I think that's all the documents here. Unless there's... Excuse me. You remember what I said about the documents being gone? Or being all picked up? Yeah, they're not. I guess it makes sense when you're in the investigation sector that there's going to be a bunch of documents. I don't know where... Unless I could... move. Unless I could pull it out of here. Looks like I can.
There. Now that gate should open.
Oh. Hey, not a secret thing at all. That was what I was supposed to do. no.
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
What? How could you tell?
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake.
Yeah, you are.
Who are you?
Oh, yeah.
Who are you? Do I know you?
So
your
that's...
friend Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom.
That's actual Alan Wake.
The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role, a character. The
I believe.
protagonist I played in my old film.
Zane is the one who I think we played or fought against in
like yourself.
the
We're working on this together.
DLC,
remember?
I guess.
An artistic
Was it American
collaboration.
Wasteland? Or whatever the fuck the name of it is.
You need a drink. Yep.
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. You found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Riding?
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen it.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
And that's... I don't know if that's it, but that is the reason why I'm playing Control.
That was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about. What's he doing here?
Yeah.
And Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
That was actually a really well-delivered line. Oh, it opened up all, at least two of them. Oh, cool. I really don't feel like being jump scared. This feels a little jump scary.
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came, a resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Explain? Oh yeah, of course it's an unmapped area.
Dr. Emil Hartman was desperate. The Federal Bureau of Control had stolen his life's work. This
Okay,
was his last chance.
so Control is the
Experiment.
story he's writing.
What he'd been too scared to do before. Hartman dove into the lake, was taken, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Only an echo of him remained, fragmented impulses on autoplay, violent, bloodthirsty darkness in the driver's seat. Emerging from the lake, the thing was captured by the FBC, brought in, contained, studied. The thing broke loose, killed everyone it could. The FBC fell back and sealed the sector. The thing was alone in the dark, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. Not darkness, but similar enough. A sound. A resonance. It shouldn't be a surprise. If there's one, why not another? The darkness inside the thing could have been immune, could have resisted, fought, could have been passed by, passed through with no effect. But it didn't, and it wasn't. Maybe it had grown weaker over time, not aged. It was timeless, but weaker with no link to its source. A metamorphosis followed. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Yeah, this to me feels like Control is the story that Alan Wake is writing or wrote. That's concerning. Cool. Why am I here? Ew. I'm guessing this was intended.
Creepy, damp, and abandoned.
Cool.
Why did Wake want me to come here?
Oh. This is a mirror image of where I was. Filing and processing and ops.
That doesn't look like a house shift.
No. It sure don't.
Wanna know?
This might actually be the perfect spot for me to end this episode because we're over an hour. And this makes it so that we can discover more with probably Alan Wake. Yeah. Oh, interesting. So when I clicked on this the first time, I think this was empty. So now it's like it's filling in as we're going. This shit's cool. Anyway, for those of you who are watching episode 12 on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix. And Game on.